Hey everybody, Cynthia Maynard, and thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. So exciting, now that it's January, Happy New Year, at least it is when I'm filming this video. Occasions catalog and celebration. Great time to join Stampin' Up, great time to get some free products out of this little guy here, and some really great stuff, so glad we can open it now. Really beautiful stamp sets and freebies there, and of course that coordinates with our catalog here. I have a card, Stampin' Up Monday here on my channel, and the rest are going to be sort of art related and other, it's all related, but sort of Stampin' Up exclusive Mondays, I guess you could say. This pack of embossing folders. So today we're going to do a card that just is a little bit fun. If you've ever thought about, oh, I've got all these embossing folders, I want to make a card panel that has two, right? Because, you know, why not? Instead of just all butterflies or all one thing, we can go ahead and use two embossing folders, and I'll just show you how. This is some old olive, and it is cut to 5 1/4 by 4, and I wanted to use this little skinny guy here. This is a 2-pack, so you get a floral and then you get this sort of viney bit there. So we're not using the floral today, but I just want to show you those come together. I feel like I'm out of breath and talking really quickly. Sorry about that. Before my camera goes here, gotta go camera shopping. And what you do is you take the panel and you go ahead and stick it through, or stick it in there where you want it, just like that, and then you run it through your big shop machine like so, and it'll fit because it's less than 6 by 6. Okay, so then you just have that, and that would be blank. Then you take your other embossing folder, I happen to choose the butterflies here, and you go right to where that ends, just like that, and you run that through. And this is not going to be bothered because it's not in the, you know, in the embossing folder. So you end up with this double embossed with two different embossing folders, and it makes a cool little effect there. So if you've ever thought of doing that, little tip for you there. So we're going to use that. I have some Calypso Coral here that's cut to 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and we're simply going to fold that in half. And that's going to layer just like that. I love those colors together, so pretty. Also, I've die cut out of silver. We have some new dies. This is from the suite. Let me show it to you in the catalog. This Petal Passion, and look how gorgeous that is. Oh, the papers are all these black and white papers, and we're going to use the Designer Series paper there. We're going to use a strip of that, and it's gorgeous, and it comes with this huge stamp set here, and you can get these in a bundle with the dies in the stamp sets, and it comes with two, so there are two cases and then your dies. So I'm going to use the sentiment side of the thing here, and the two dies I've used are the ones that cut out this corner floral bit, which I've done out of silver. And then I'm going to use this like bannery sort of one there that fits all of these sentiments. So yeah, super easy card there. So many things to be thankful for. I'm going to go ahead and put that on a block. And then just whop that in the middle there. And pretty little simple font there. You could also, you've got room if we wanted to. We could put some little flowers on the sides there. That would be fun. Or maybe we'll put some sequins or something. I don't know. We'll see. Some rhinestones I might do. I haven't done rhinestones in a while. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and I'll be right back. I have cut that out. So simple to do. Makes your life super easy to get the dies. Of course, you don't have to. You could use these sentiments with other punches and dies and things. But yeah, it's fun to use our new goodies, right? Alright, so some assemblage here, and we'll throw some more bling on there. So also we'll need a white panel for the middle, for the inside, and you just cut that to 5 1/4 by 4. So super simple. I think what I'm going to do is, sometimes I just like to layer it out here. This, by the way, is 1 1/2 by 5 1/2. So I'm going to have to trim that a bit there. And I was going to put that across like that. Of ribbon off. I've got all these projects at the ready here for filming after I recharge my battery every time. Get rid of that and put it in the ink. Okay. Snail here. And we're going to have to trim trim some off there. So let's just kind of put it 2/3 of the way down. We'll line up one side, and then we can just flip it over and trim off the extra bit there. Use whatever foam tape you have. I've got these bits. I got to reorganize my craft room, and I just want to use up my odds and ends there. So, plus when you have an embossed piece, it's nice to put it on foam because there's these uneven sort of, you know, sides there. Alright. I feel like it's a little bit cheaper than using up all my dimensionals on a larger card panel. I wish they'd come out with some foam tape. That would be really great. Love these colors though. It's transitional. I like to transition between the seasons here. It's got that pop of bright color, and yet it's that sort of coming out of that Christmassy element there. Alright, so we have our burlap, which I'm just going to zoom down there with that snail and just lay that as an accent piece. I love texture and textile, and I've got glue on my fingers. Because there's the burlap there, I am going to pop this up also on dimensionals. So I'm not going to put it directly on it. I'm going to put it slightly above it. So it's kind of half on, half off, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to figure out where my, you know, do I want to tuck it? I think I do want to tuck it behind there, actually. I was going to put it like that, but I don't like this too much hanging off. So I think I am going to tuck it behind here. I'll put it in that little inlet there, or outlet, that little outie. Just like that. Gives a little extra bling. Anyway, I don't know. Quick and easy card. Just some layering elements there. You could put extra little flowers and really build this up if you wanted to. I'm going to kind of keep it simple. Again, I would put a panel in the middle there and go ahead and stamp with the rest of that stamps up in a nice quick thank you card, which is what we always need. Of course, you could put any embossing folders. Try that trick with the 2 embossing folders. I think you'll find that you get a whole new look with your the embossing folders you already have. And I like to shop my craft room, especially in January. We just spent a bunch of money on people in Christmas, and it's that time of year we want to cut back a little and, you know, use the products you have. I mean, it's not like, I mean, of course I want you to get the new ones too, but use the things that you do have. Though don't feel pressured to, oh, I've got to have everything that everybody has. I mean, no you don't. I mean, it's okay. Shop your craft room and use things in a different way, and by using 2 embossing folders on one panel, it gives a completely different look had I done all butterflies or using that embossing folder twice or something. Totally different look. So give it a try, guys. See what combos you can come up with. Alright, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so you get videos in your newsfeed and you stay on top of everything. Thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great new year.